Okay, so I've been daily driving this Galaxy Fold for a few days now, and I use it as my main phone. I'm not like the other reviewers where they're like, you know, yeah, this is not a main device, daily driven, whatever. I've been daily driving this, and you guys, I have this case on. I'm waiting for the skin to come, but it's still not here yet. Let me go ahead and show you around the edges and stuff to show you that how it's been worn down. So far with this case, it's pretty thin. I like it. It's good, man. I've been using this as a daily driver, and I finally found a phone that I'm gonna stick with for a while. And I don't know about the other YouTubers, but I just want to let y'all know that the always on display still works just like that. It comes on, and then little notifications and stuff shows up down here. One thing I wanted to skim for, and not this case, is I have a problem with this the fingerprint scanner here. Sometimes this edge part, it gets in the way. So when you put your finger on it, like, you can't get a good feel of it unless it's opened, like it's because this thing kind of pushes up on the end of your thumb before you hit it. So only the bottom edge of your thumb hits this thing. So that's one complaint I have about it. Another thing is that, like, obviously the screen is like way too small. Here, let me show y'all real quick. All right, so basically there is no way for me, if y'all know in the comments below, let me know, but I looked all over the settings. There's no way for me to put 4 icons in a row. I mean, there's small space, but there still should be 4 icons in a row. That's how I like it. I like mine set up like how I had my note, and I can't do that with this. So what I had to do was resort to making a bunch of folders. I'm the type of person that I don't like to have a second page. I like everything on the front page, so I put most important things I use all the time with one icon, and the rest inside the folders. I use this for a little bit, but I don't really, they should have the Google one. I don't like this one too often. So this is how I got my setup. Got the 3D parallax wallpaper right now. So basically this is how I got it set up on mine. And one thing I like about it is they should have had the screen all the way here and maybe up to here, but what I like about this thing is that I can definitely use it in one hand. Let me show you the keyboard. I use the Google keyboard. I don't like the Samsung one. Never used it. I like the features and everything on it. It's kind of small. I type stuff a lot. I don't really know how to use the swipe thing, and it's very small. See the thumbs? It's very small, but it still works. That's all I gotta say about that. So okay, so then I open it up. I like to keep the same wallpaper on the inside because it looks cool when you transition. One thing not to do, I've been doing, it's not as fragile as you think it is, but I've been sitting here pressing the thing like this and closing it. I would not recommend doing that. Just hold it by the edge here or like that, or just kind of push one thumb here and close it like that, because you don't want to mess up the screen on the inside. So the only thing I have is, like, you could take a look. I wiped it a few times, dabbed it in like a little bit of antibacterial wipes, and then kind of just like lightly wiped over it. It's been in my pocket with like one car key, and it's been, the only thing I get is like little bit of dust on the screen on the inside. So far nothing on the hinge mechanism. I don't feel anything in there. It clamps into place pretty good. So I had keys in there, and I still don't have no scratches, knock on wood. No scratches on that. No scratches on that part here. I don't know why this one doesn't want to focus, man. And nothing on this side that's exposed. Fingerprint scanner works a lot better when the screen's open. Like I said, the case blocks the way for that one, if you know what I'm talking about. As far as this goes, it's a daily driver, man. You could use this daily driven. You know, People get amazed at it when I show it. People are like, man, that's a cool phone, whatever. With like showstopper right there. Too bad it doesn't have any protection here, but this is a really strong piece of metal. I haven't had any scratches on it, even though I have my car keys in there. And the Chevy car keys, man, they got like the ribbed metal parts on the keys. This would have already scratched, but it's pretty strong, so it didn't scratch. So thumbs up for that one. um Cameras are just like the Note 10, I guess. Flash is pretty bright on here. um what else was I gonna say? Anything else? Yeah, like I said, man, it's just been, I've been daily driven this thing the whole time, and it works pretty good. Oh yeah, the other complaint that I wanted to make was that when I watch like certain YouTube videos or something like that, I have this problem where like certain applications, like certain games and stuff, and certain like YouTube, for example, like they don't seem like all the pixels are in there, man. I don't know, like I'm used to, I guess, watching it in like 2K or something, but it doesn't look as good as like if you were to just watch it on like a smaller screen. Here, let's pick up something real quick. um let's see, let's go to YouTube and let's see. I don't know, this review. Let's see, this review or something real quick. So basically it shows up. Oh, another thing I noticed, that when you go to landscape, YouTube doesn't go to landscape. YouTube Music does, but this one doesn't. You got to press that little square button in the corner, and then it moves up like that, and you could expand it. That's pretty neat. And then as you know, you open it up. I don't know if you could tell, but it's not like as sharp as I want it to be. And a lot of games are also like that too. It's not as sharp as I want it to be. um you can turn it sideways and watch the YouTube on the go like that. You know, it's pretty neat. So yeah, that's that. Multitasking screen is on the side there. It works pretty well. What else is there? You know, there's no edits, so you know, and plus I'm tired, so I don't even remember half the stuff that I was gonna talk about. But you know what? All in all, I like this more than like any other phone that's out right now. I guess we'll just wait on the hallway. But with the foldable phone, man, once you go with the foldable phone, I don't think you could ever go back to like anything else. Seriously, like any other phone slab, I won't be going back to. It's got to be, the next thing will be the Fold 2, or the another different kind of fold by a different company or something like that. But in the future, I hope they make this thing, you know, more waterproof and whatnot. But you know, I'm really liking this thing. Oh, let me show you the other thing that's cool, is that, as you can see, you always got, if you leave your display open, you do that always on display, because you know the always on display is really important, and it shows the notifications on that, and it doesn't do the burn-in thing because it's hopping around all over the screen. I already tested that. And it has the thing right here. One other thing that I could not figure out, maybe you guys could find out, is that like I could actually, without pressing the power button, well, it's been locked 5 times now, but I could press this button and open the screen. But I have a problem where, like with the face unlock thing, it doesn't bypass the lock screen. It'll just go, I'll have to, you know, swipe up. I remember on the Note or some other phones, there was a way to, like, as soon as you do the fingerprint eye scan or whatever, it goes straight to the home screen. But it, for some reason, it gets stuck on the lock screen. Not a fan of that. That's garbage. Overall, everything seems pretty good. I've been daily driving this so far, and it's been, you know, holding up. It's been pretty good. No scratches, knock on wood, and it's a great phone. I'm liking it. It's kind of heavier than the Note, I would say, but it's also slimmer in size, but maybe a little bit longer, or maybe it's the same size. Yeah, I think it's the same size. But I really like it. It's a good device. I really recommend it if you could afford it. um I got it at Best Buy. And the other thing I want to talk about Best Buy is for some reason the unit that I got was a quality control sticker on it, and the idiot general manager of Best Buy in Temecula did not accept it. He was really rude. Just wanted to, mention that future video. Maybe somebody goes over there or whatever. That guy's an idiot. If you want me to cover anything else, or if you want me to show something else, see how something works on here, let me know. I'll do it in the next video.